Ever wondered how to effectively answer the evaluation question in the GCSE English language exam? The evaluation question, often overlooked, is a cornerstone of the English language, a 0-4. Specifically, it's found in Component 1, Question 5, and Component 2, Question 4. Understanding and mastering this question can make a significant difference in your overall performance. It's not just about answering, but answering with precision, clarity, and coherence. So, let's dive into the process of answering this critical question. First off, it's vital to understand what evaluate truly means. In the context of the English language exam, to evaluate is to provide a well-rounded opinion on a statement or view given in the question. But it's not just about stating your thoughts. It's about substantiating your opinion with precisely chosen evidence from the text. Think of it as a conversation with the text, where you're constantly referring back to it to support your points. You're not just passively reading, you're actively engaging, asking questions and forming opinions. But remember, the focus should always remain firmly on the question. Reuse the words of the question to show that your opinions are on task. And as you track through the text, think about how the writer has shaped your opinion. What methods, techniques, or language have they used? The more you understand about these, the better you'll be at evaluating. Once you've grasped the meaning of evaluation, you're ready to tackle the question head-on. Now, how do we approach the evaluation question? That's the question on everyone's minds, isn't it? Well, let's break it down. Firstly, it's crucial to keep the focus of the question firmly in mind. Reusing the words of the question in your response is a great way to show that you're on task. It's like keeping a compass pointing north. It keeps you on the right track. Next, you must offer clear opinions in response to the statement or view given in the question. Take a stance, make it your own, and stick to it. This is not a time to be wishy-washy. Your opinion is your guiding star in the vast sky of possibilities. Supporting all your points with precisely chosen evidence from the text is like building a solid foundation for your argument. It's what gives your opinions weight and credibility. So, dig into the text, find those golden nuggets of evidence, and use them to reinforce your stance. Now, tracking through the text is not just about reading from start to finish. It's about gaining a clear range of evidence and organizing your thoughts in a coherent way. It's like mapping out a journey through the text, with each point you make being a landmark along the way. Lastly, consider how the writer has shaped your opinion. What methods, techniques, and language have they used? Understanding these elements can give you a deeper insight into the text, which in turn strengthens your evaluation. Remember, a well-structured response is the key to a successful evaluation. To wrap up, let's revisit the main points we've covered. Answering the evaluation question in the GCSE English language exam requires a clear understanding of evaluation. It's not just about reading the text, but also about scrutinizing its deeper aspects. Always keep the focus of the question firmly in mind. Reuse the words of the question to show your opinions are on task. Offer clear opinions in response to the statement or view given in the question, and take a coherent stance. Ensure that every point you make is supported by precisely chosen evidence from the text. Track through the text to gather a clear range of evidence and to organize your thoughts coherently. Finally, ponder on how the writer has shaped your opinion. What methods, techniques, or language have been used? Understanding these elements can significantly boost your evaluation score. With these tips in mind, you're well on your way to mastering the evaluation question in the GCSE English language exam. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more. Stay curious and keep learning.